I would notice my grandmother would begin to tremble as the flag of Mississippi would be raised, or the flag of Mississippi would be posted anywhere. And I remember a particular time I was at a ROTC ball, and the flag was being posted, and my grandmother was there with me, and she became very nervous. And I began to ask her, I said, "Granny, why is it that you become so nervous when you see this flag go up? What does this represent as a child?" And my grandmother said, "This flag is neither noble nor righteous."
The news of Governor Phil O'Brien declaring April as Confederate Heritage Month horrified me, but did not surprise me. I come from Mississippi. This is the state in which my ancestors and forefathers were hung on trees where the Confederate flag was driven in the ground beside them. I come from Mississippi. This state has had a long history of racial discrimination against African Americans. Let's take a look back at Emmett Till, African American visiting the Mississippi Delta, kidnapped and murdered. His killers admitted to his murder, but was not convicted. I come from Mississippi, where racial discrimination has had a long history of division in our state.
Mississippi is where 9 students were arrested at Tougaloo College just for trying to desegregate a white-only public library. Mississippi is where an entire university uproared in a riot because they were angry that the Supreme Court ordered them to admit James Meredith, an African American, into the University of Mississippi. But Mississippi has changed. Our great state of Mississippi has had so many great accomplishments. We've made so many great leaps and bounds as our country wrestled with its consciousness in its struggle with our past. As we've all known, that the great state of Mississippi, we always rise above those struggles of injustices to see equality happen, not just in our state, but across the world. And this is why the Confederate flag must go. This flag represents hatred and intolerance. And it's time for us as Americans to disarm any symbols of hate within our country. This allows us as Americans and as a country to show the world that we are holding ourselves to the same standards of justice and equality that we preach to other nations. We must stand firm and not allow this to happen. This state flag has divided us for too long, and Mississippi has the opportunity to be the example for the entire country. We have the opportunity to lead the conversation and encourage change. We've done it before. Mississippi has came together in the past to correct its wrongs, and we've taken a stand for justice together. Let's continue on that path we've already begun. We owe it to ourselves. I come from Mississippi, and this is a state that has had a terrible history, but this state also has a rich future. It's time for us to call on the Mississippi lawmakers to show the world how great this state can be and remove the Confederate symbol immediately. Remove the Confederate battle flag from Mississippi's state flag. I come from Mississippi.